The Big Issue. Breaking down the issues that matter.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Bode Gbadebo. Welcome to The Big Issue here at the Leadership Television. Of course, it's no longer in news that an Abuja and Kaduna bound Abuja's train service was last night's attack somewhere in Kaduna State, with many passengers kidnapped and about 7 of them reported dead, and also a number of them injured and admitted at 44 Army Reference Hospital in Kaduna as we speak. Of course, this signifies a space, a right space of insecurity. And again, incidentally, today the Senate urged the armed forces to bombard terrorists wherever they are in the northwestern states of Nigeria. Also today, a national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was supposed to mark its 70th birthday anniversary with the 13th edition of Colloquium, called it off shortly after the commencement of the Colloquium in order to mourn the dead of those passengers who died in the Kaduna Abuja train. This is the big issue today. Nobody is spared. We don't know what will happen the next minute, so we don't know what the government is doing. Then earlier today, President Muhammadu Buhari also met with service chiefs on the state of the nation, particularly about security. We don't know the details of that meeting, but it's about national security. So this is the big issue today. We will talk about security and as well the impact of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in national development and leadership as standard. Joining me very shortly is Comrade Adeboye Adebayo, a media official with the Asiwaju Beyond 2023 project. He will be speaking with me from Lagos shortly after this video.
Continue to pray, and every one of you to go home and pray. This event should not be holding. I've consulted with the people you see around me here, and they've agreed with me. I'm being a very highly committed Democrat. I have subscribed myself to their suggestion that they agree that this event be council. We pray for the souls of
Well, that was Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC national leaders, earlier today at the Eko Hotel venue of his 13th colloquium to mark the 70th birthday anniversary of his birthday. But he later called it off in order to mourn the dead people who died in the Abuja-Kaduna Train attack yesterday, which was attacked by terrorists. Now joining me is Comrade Adebayo Adeboye from Lagos, a member of Asiwaju Beyond 2023 project to shed more light on the significance of Asiwaju at 70. We are learned we've lost connection with Comrade Adeboye Adebayo. Well, today again, another big issue is the last leg of the World Cup playoff between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Black Stars of Ghana to decide who represents one of the slots in Africa at the 2022 Qatar World in about 1 hour or less from now, the Super Eagles will be facing their Ghanaian counterparts for this match. Earlier, the Super Eagles players have arrived the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. Let's take a look at some of the sights and sounds at the stadium before the commencement of the match. Well, I don't know what's happening with that video over there. I want viewers to see the arrival of the members of the Super Eagles at the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium earlier today. Well, viewers, we need to go on a short break. When we come back, we'll be joined by our guests for the discussions on the big issue today.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
The Big Issue. Breaking down the issues that matter. The Big Issue. Breaking down the issues that matter.
Welcome back. It's still the big issue for this Tuesday evening. Now let's watch how the arrival of the members of the Super Eagles at the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium here in Abuja. Well, joining me now is Wale Ayeni, a sport journalist from London. Good evening, Wale. Hello, Wale, can you hear me? All right, seems that Wale connection is not too good. Well, we need to go on another break to fix that.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
The Big Issue. Breaking down the issues that matter.
Welcome back, and we apologize for that hitch over there. Now we are being joined by Comrade Adeboye Adebayo, a member of the Asiwaju Beyond 2023 project. Good evening, Comrade. Hello, Comrade. Can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How are you today, sir?
Yes, I understand you are speaking with us from Lagos. Now let's start with business of the day because of want of time. Tell us the significance of Asiwaju at 70 celebration today, even though it was called off midway to mourn the death of the people involved in the Kaduna Abuja train attack. But tell us the significance of today's event.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Moderator. The significance of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu at 70 is a celebration of a man interconnected destiny. You know, at 70 is his mercy for sparing his life till today, and we also give him glory for what he has been able to achieve in life. For us today, what we are celebrating in his life is about how his own destiny, you know, as dedicated by God to affect and lift and fulfill the colloquium before it was cancelled. And see array of people, dignitaries all over the world, the Oteda of this world, the Dangote of this world, politicians, businessmen and women, young people in the Nollywood celebrate a man of interconnected destiny. So for us today, the significance of his birthday today at 70 is celebration of interconnected destiny helper.
All right, Comrade, I don't know if you can hear me now. You need to continue with your line of thought before we had that network glitch. Comrade Adeboye.
Yes, sir.
All right, please continue with your line of thoughts before that network challenge.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was that for us today, we are celebrating a man, you know, that is a man that is a man of destiny, you know, which his destiny is interconnected with so many destinies around the world. It is worthy of celebration. If you attend the colloquium today, 13th colloquium before it was cancelled, you will see array of people from all walks of life throughout the world seeing the occasion today. All of those that attended that occasion before it was cancelled were people that, as in one way or the other, got impacted by Tinubu, got impacted by his own destiny. So for us today, we are celebrating a man with interconnected destiny, a destiny helper that it has pleased God to place in his shoulder to help other people's destiny. And that's what we are celebrating today.
Tinubu himself. There are also people who have condemned the action, describing it as political. What do you have to say about that?
What action? I can't hear you. What action?
Okay, yeah, the cancellation of the 13th edition of the colloquium to mourn the passenger that died in the Kaduna-Abuja train. There are people who also said, no, this is political, it's not genuine. So what do you have to say about that?
I can so people are being mischievous. People that are saying that they're just being mischievous. A lot of money, was spent to put those things together. A lot of people traveled. For me, I flew this morning from Abuja to Lagos to attend the program. A lot of expenses, a lot of risk of life, a lot of things were done, to put that thing in place. And then the man, because of who he is, because of love for the country, passion for humanity, midway, he cancelled the program. People that attended were not surprised. Whatever you do in life, people will read meaning to it. If it as it has been cancelled, they call it political. If it is not cancelled, they will call him a wicked man with no woman face. So whatever you do in life, people will talk. But it is for us, that attended the program. It is for us that know the genuineness of the thing, to continue to think it, because the way he was talking about it, you can see the passion in him. You can see the sympathy in him. You can see the genuineness and commitment of another statesman, in sending condolence to the people that are bereaved. He is also bereaved. That is why he was able to do that midway to the program. I can say categorically that he actually came to that event to cancel it, because he made up for the cancellation. So what are we talking about? If money that was spent on the program to put it together were to put into consideration beyond humanity, go on. If the people that have traveled down, all from home and here, from UB, from everywhere, from America, from US, from the UK, if those things were to put into consideration over the humanity that the man was talking about, the program will have gone. But despite all of those things that we talked about, despite all of those variables, he cancelled the program midway. That shows the genuineness of an elder statesman. And whatever people say, it is their own opinion. But as far as we are concerned, as far as we see, what Bola Tinubu did today is a sign of commitment, passion, and genuineness of an elder statesman. So there's nothing political about it. Rather, a man with passion and sympathy for what is happening. When he was addressing the people during the cancellation, he actually regretted the action that happened. He actually regretted the spate of insecurity in our country at the moment. And he prayed to God, please intercede. And he urged everybody not to go back home alone, but to go home and pray for the repose of the soul of people that are dead, and also to continue to pray that we in the insecurity situation in our country. He urged the clergymen, both Muslim and Christian, that were present, to offer prayer on the spot, and also to go home and continue offering prayer, for the repose of those souls, and also to intervene, for God to intervene in the situation of our country. So how can you say such a thing is political, if not because people are being mischievous? And then for us, we believe that what has happened in that place is a genuineness and commitment of another statement.
All right, many thanks to you, Comrade Adebayo of the Ashwaju Beyond 2023 project. Thank you for joining us on this program this evening, and we wish you good luck in your endeavor. All right, let me quickly go to Wale Ayeni because of want of time. Wale, good evening. How are you doing today?
Thank you for having me this evening. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. In about 30 minutes, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be playing the Black Stars of Ghana in the last leg of the World Cup playoff. Wale, give us a sense of this match. What do you expect against the backdrop of the last encounter at the Baba Yara Stadium, Kumasi, Ghana?
It's going to be a fight to finish for both the Nigerian Super Eagles and also the Black Stars of Ghana. We saw that in the first leg it ended, 0-0. It was a match that both teams were actually playing with a whole lot of caution, having full in mind that they still have a second leg, to play. But now today it will be, the winner that will take everything. The team who actually wanted the match, who actually get to take it at the end of the 90 minutes. But at this point in time, with the crowd at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, it feels that Super Eagles should actually get to carry the day today. Coach Austin Eguavon has made some changes in the lineup. That is very, very good welcoming for me, because we saw the likes of Dennis Emmanuel is starting. Lukman also will be starting today. We'll be having the likes of Etabo, Aribo, and also Onyeka, getting to partner in the midfield. The back line also solid, but at this point in time, the midfielders should actually not get to feed Oseme the ball, and also the wingers should not actually play for self-glory. They should actually play as a team. It does not matter who scored the goal at this point in time. All we need is for us to score our goals, and for us to make sure that the Ghanaians does not score, and to ensure that we seal the ticket at the end of the day. It's not just going to be a whole 90 minutes on the field of play, because the two teams battle for superiority. The last 9 meetings, about 4 draws in that particular one. Both sides have won 2-2 matches each. So it shows that there's a lot at stake for the Nigerian Super Eagles this evening, and also from the Black Stars of Ghana.
All right, Wale, lastly, before I allow you to go because of time, now you said Augustine Egabon has actually made changes in his lineup in view of today's match. Now, will you tell me whether anything was wrong with the lineup when we played Ghana in their country 2 days ago?
No, I feel there was nothing wrong with the lineup. He actually kept the same lineup that he used during the Nations Cup, except for the exception of Victor Osimhen, who didn't actually make it to the African Cup of Nations. But as it is now, he have seen what Victor, the likes of Samuel Chukwueze can do. They have seen what the likes of Moses Simon can do. So bringing in Lukman and also bringing in Dennis Emmanuel, for me, it will further give Chukwueze and also Moses Simon for them to sit and watch the first half and see where they can be able to hunt the Ghanaians from. So for me, I feel it's actually a game plan coming from Austin Eguavon and his team, and I feel it's a welcome development. We should just give them the needed support at this point in time, because they will actually need it for them in that particular game against the Black Stars of Ghana.
All right, many thanks to you, Wale Ayeni. Wale Ayeni is a sports journalist and a student who has been speaking with us from London, United Kingdom. Thank you for joining us. Well, viewers, come to the end of the big issue this evening. Our sports studio will soon open for a live commentary on Nigeria versus Ghana World Cup playoff here at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja. My name is Sumin Badibo. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.